how's it going? Mastercase of Spa, thank you for the clothes, guys. We're going to get started right away. I am here by myself. My wife is in Vancouver right now, enjoying ladies' time, I guess. The sushi, the stuff. All right, here we go. I know, everyone wants the case hit. We want the Flyers, we want the Habs, we want the Sharks. We want everything. So we'll see what we can do. Could be a hot case. Let's get this going here. Empty box. One and two. Let's oh, my son's trying to bust in here right now. Gavin, turn on Coco Melon for him or something. All right. Empty box. We want all Canucks. You want all Lickery Mackey. All of the Lickery Mackeys. Craig, what's going on, buddy? Was it busy today or what? Yeah, I do have the wrong teams up. I didn't update it. I can do that pretty quick. Just let me get this empty box again. All right. Let's fix these teams. I did change it earlier. I had like probably just in save team. My day, I'm not gonna lie, I literally slept my whole day today. I don't know, I was so beat from like the last like 3 weeks. I rarely got any sleep. Today I literally my wife wasn't home, she's in Vancouver. She left for Vancouver 5 this morning. And I don't know, my son's here watching me sleep all day. But I'm recharged. Anyone that's watching, if you guys can do me a favor, that's my Instagram account, Can Realty. I'm a realtor. If you could follow me, if you can, at times, like and engage, like or comments on some of the posts. It helps pushes my page out because of the algorithm on the Instagram of how it works is the more engagement from people, more people that comment on posts and stuff, it actually helps push out my page to more people across Canada, Alberta, etc. And it reaches out to more people. So that is my real estate page. There is an RedlineCards version at RedlineCards. That one's got about 600 people, 600 followers. My personal's got about 500. But I do want to try to hit like that 1,000 mark. But if you guys can all help me out, it'll be great. All right, here we go. We're going to get started. Let's do this. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, the real estate page is going to be, there's some comedy, there's some stuff about real estate that will help you buy and sell tips. But a lot of it, there's a lot of funny skits on there too, if you like to have some good laughs sometimes. I do ridiculous things. You could actually take a look and see. Justin Abrazo starting us off. We got Lane Hudson pageantry. Braden Shen. Yeah, I literally slept all day. Like, dude, I just feel. Dude, but you know how when you sleep too much and now you're like all groggy and like you feel like you're just it's not fully attentive. John Tavares, Romanov. No, EMT should be the same for like the while. I thought you asked me that already. So scanner82 at Gmail or sunny at canrealty.ca. You could still use customer service at RLCards, but that will end by the end of this year. So I'm just trying to reduce my costs on having to host a website domain because it costs me about $60 a month. Brendan Bryson, so I'm trying to eliminate any extra costs I don't need since I'm not breaking as much as I used to. So yeah, it would be, I would change to the new ones I have listed. Those are all my personal emails. So those won't get changed at any time. James Malatesta. Oh, we got a Wayne Gretzky red. Oh. Josh Doan. Akil Thomas out of 399. Carter for Haggy. Alexander Barkov. John Tavares. I don't know. Would you guys be down if I did a contest for engagement on my real estate page? Every comment gets done per post. I'll give like what, $1, $2 credit, great credits. I don't know. Does that sound like a? That sounds like I'm just buying guys. Royosi, Colangelo, my Measle. That'll sound like I'm. It should be like $1 or something, but. Sounds like I'm just make me sound like I'm a prostitute. Joshua, Jason Paulin, Raves. Oh, buddy, that's like I haven't even heard about Raves since like 25 years ago, man. Quinn Hughes, Sidney Crosby. Raves. Andre Lee starting us off with the LA Kings. It's just got too much. Andre Lee, LA Kings. Man, I wouldn't be able to handle Raves. I fall asleep, literally. Like, I will fall asleep by 11. Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, Adam Klapka. Like, you know those viral videos that show, like, people in different generations at certain ages and what happens to them, whether they're sleeping or partying? Yeah, I'm one of those that will probably signify I'm an old guy now. Mitchka! Right on! 437. Oh my god. $9.99. I'm losing my voice. Mitchka! 2 Future Rock autos in this box. Alright, the monkey's off my back. Craig, back. Now we gotta pull a Lane Hudson and a Celebrini. I hope this is. We still got like a lot of boxes to go. Maverick Bork, Wyatt Johnston. Doesn't mean. It does not mean that's the case hit, guys. We've seen cases before, so. Brad Marchand, David Pasternak, Darcy Comper, and Shakir. Oh, base. Oh, this is our mixer too. Oh, we got our $51 mixer too, guys. Take a look at that break. I think there's 18 or 19 spots left. Let's fill that up too. That's a good little mixer. You got chances of hitting anything in that break, anything big. And it's like you got some nice decent rookies on all sorts of teams in that one. Michkov being one of the harder ones to hit in Spa, that's for sure. Empty box. Here we go. Braden Point, Romanov, Darlene. Jason Paulin, we got David Pasternak, Butler. Nathan McKinnon, Jack Eichel, and Matthew Coronado. I like to see a black auto of some sort. We got the Islanders out of 199, Maxim Cyplakov. Out of 199, horizontal future watch. Colin Graff, Fantilli, Comesso. Oh, the sun shut my door. Now I'm like baked in here. Joshua Watt out of 399. Cormier and Montenbolt. Yeah, I heard Michkov's the harder one to hit. I keep hearing that. It's a pretty... Alex Ovechkin Spectrum for Washington. Art Baines, Lamoureux. Oh, these top loaders here. I'm just trying to... Rafai, Marshall, and we got Barkov, Connor McDavid, a limited. Albert, how's it going, man? How's it going, Albert? Sorry, I just noticed your chat on Twitch. I don't get much Twitch visitors. All in Zellweger. I switched Twitch into streaming of breaks rather than gaming. But I still game quite a bit, but I just don't put it on live anymore. Matt Rempe, geeky. NHL 25 and Pugs. Do you play Counter-Strike? We've got Kelly Chase. Dude, I literally thought that's like a heart shape that he was doing. 30-9. No, just PUBG. I tried playing PUBG before. It's a little slow pace for me, I think. Connor Bedard, Khrushchev, Pasternak. Phil Forsberg, Wendell Clark, and Preshchapov. I do have some stuff on PUBG, like some of the gears, but I don't know if they're any valuable. Alright, I'm going to have to give you a follow and check out your stream. How is the new NHL? I haven't played it yet. It's out right now, isn't it? Or it's not out yet, the new one. That's a feature watch of Maxim Cyplakov. Olin Zellweger. Barzal, Lindgren, and Neighbors. It's out of September. I might have to catch that in the beginning. I didn't play NHL 25 because my wife didn't want me to buy it. And then she finally bought it for me, and it was like half year in. I'm like, what's the point of playing this game? I'm half year in. I miss all the beginning part because I play a lot of Hut in NHL before. So I hate missing the beginning. Lucas Cormier, Heiskanen, and Del Mastro. Tofu Chum, what's going on? Be a Pro had a makeover. Chris Kreider, Pedersen, and Moritz Seider. Yeah, no, I still play a lot of Counter-Strike. I don't know. Something about that game. It gets me back in every time. I resold my skins on like Counter-Strike like probably 20 times. It's like, and then I go back and I rebuy all the skins again. And each time I buy it, it goes up in price. And each time I sell it, it goes up in price. It's in a rotating circle. Landon Slager, Svechnikov, and Cyplikov. First Duck FWA. I don't think we pulled many Duck FWA. Mitchkov again, 108 of 199, green. Craig Christie back with a vengeance from last Flyers break. It's coming in hot. Nazim Kadri, Zari, Svechnikov. I think the only Mitchkov from the last case was a red limited. Chris Letang, Spectrum, Jason Pollan, and Bulldog. Is all the serials Spectrums done? Zach Dean. There's a lot of people looking for this one. Zach Dean. McKinnon. Fantilli. Who has the Blues? Someone, I know there's a lot of people looking for that. I don't know if they're still looking for him, but Christopher. That's probably, you probably need that, Chris. Logan Morrison for Seattle. Auto out of 5/99 Future Watch. Holograph Kuznetsov. Let's do a contest right now. Guess the player of the first patch auto that we get. It could be a Future Watch auto patch. It could be a vet. If you guess it right, we'll give away $50 break credit. It's Ilya Sorokin. Nice hit for the Islanders. One of my favorite goalies. I love Sorokin and Shesterkin. Great goalies. Two of my favorite modern day goalies right now. Nice hit. Sorokin for the Islanders. That's a good hit. He's got a big fan base too. Kaprizov, Zuccarello, Tim Stützle. We got Hellebuck. We got a Mitchkov. Kossa, Yossi. 47 out of 50 last three closed few hours later. We got a Rumpy. Austin Matthews, Bulldog, and Morelli. All right, we're 2 boxes in. Bulldog FWAP. Kossa's a good goalie, too. That's a new good upcoming goalie. Kossa for Red Wings. We got a Gucci. We got a Hudson. I'd like to see a Hudson. Man, that kid is so good. I like Hudson. Clayton Keller. Baines, Forsberg, Ottinger. We're into our third box, guys. Third box of 16. Barkov, Roenick, Lilberg. I'm on YouTube too, so you guys can chat in YouTube. So YouTube's the only one you could actually rewind during my live if you want to repeat to watch something. Matt Rempe, Ottinger, and Zegras. We're box number 3, Jarrett. We've got a lot of boxes to go. We're opening up the guesses until we hit the first patch. Logan Stankoven, Josh Adon Malatesta. $50 break credit if you get the player that if I pull the player you pick for your future watch or just your patch auto. We got a holofoil coming up. Connor Bedard, Kurashev, Legend holofoils. Bernie for Montreal. Wow, that's a nice black holofoil. That's a beauty. That is a beauty card for Montreal. Nancy. You can never go wrong with Legends. That's for sure. Never ever go wrong with Legends. Brian Rust. Tavares, Brazo, Hanzik. JJ Paterka for Buffalo, UD Authentics. You know what I feel like we might end up getting here? I think we might get a multi-auto. Like a Sign of the Times dual auto or something. Dual or a quad dual auto. Or a dual auto. Pasternak. DeBrincat. I don't know. The black is very short print. So there's the regular silver one, Nancy, which is more common, but it's still a case hit. There's still one per case, right? Then there's the gold one, which we hit a McDavid last time. I remember looking that back. It was still a couple $100 for that one. And this is a black. Black is shorter print, of course, than your gold, then your silver, right? So you got your black, gold, silver. Silver being more common. Ethan Cardwell. So that is going to be a very rare card. Now, what it's valued, I don't know, because Legends is iffy, right? Legends is not for every card collector, and the people that do collect Legends understand the value of these players. So it's not for me to say how much he is worth. Jason Robertson, hints, Phil, but someone that's going to be collecting the set is probably going to want that, especially a Montrealer. I mean, Montreal, it's inevitable. All their Legend players are pretty valuable. Riker Evans, like, they won the most Stanley Cups. Fair to say. Curated signatures, Riker Evans. Bryson, Connor. There might be one more holofoil, because since that is not your normal silver one. Barkov, Verhege, and Marco Rossi. Mitchkov, again, a limited. I will sleeve the top tiered players if it's their red limited, because it is part of their Future Watch set. But yeah, this is a nice card though. That black holofoil is something else. Like, look at that. It's a nice card. All right, here we go. We're on our 5th box. 5 of 16. We still haven't pulled our patch. Cameron Butler, Boldy, and Kopitar. Keep the Mitch Cops coming. Frank Nazar. Wyatt Johnson. Georgie. Matt is missing a break. Jason Robertson, Keandre Miller, and Brock Nelson. Logan Morrison out of 399. Devin Cooley, Kaliev, and Will Smith. Zuber out of 999. Kyrou Thomas and Taze. I don't know. Eyeliners seems to hit quite often, Cody. It's always one of the cheapest teams, yet it's always the team that gets cards usually. Barkov, Kucherov, and Frank Nazar. Like, if you're an Islanders fan, it's like the best team to have. They're never too expensive, and you always see something from them quite often. Carl Declan, Lilberg, and Heischer. I think there's a couple Islanders. I think Steve Scholes collects Islanders. I think another person is what's his name? He's from the States. He's from Vegas. Zach Dean for St. Louis. Future Watch auto. He hasn't won much breaks lately, but he's from Vegas. He loves the Islanders. Braden Point, Macklin Celebrini. First Macklin. Flyers suck. We'll put this up here. Oh, here's our first patch. Klapka. You mentioned Matt, and Matt shows up. Larkin, Raymond, Mintyukov, and Busi. All right, here's our first patch card. Oh, it's green. Maverick Bork. 2/100 for your Dallas. I think that's Mr. Trevor. Maverick Bork. I believe that's Quarrel. Not bad. Decent player, too. Maverick Bork. Out of 100. That is a real short print. No one called Maverick Bork, eh? Empty box. Good luck. First patch. We should get another one here. Lilberg. Neighbors. Yorkshire. Donald Nostril. Hopkins and Poulter. Matthew Barzal, Stankoven, and Draisaitl. Orgy out of 9.99. Marshall and Tomasino. Dubé. Isles. All mail did go out, guys, from last week. So mail went out yesterday morning. Just FYI. This stuff will also be out by the end of before Monday. So Brazo, Future Icons, they'll be out like Monday morning, like worst case. Crosby, Malkin, and McTavish. Unless you're arranged to meet me during the weekend here. Cole Caulfield, Gonzalez, and Gillis. Matt Rempe, Spectrum. Oh, there's people looking for this too. Before. I don't know about now. Connor Bedard, Jeremy Swayman. Halonen for your doubles. New Jersey Devils on the board. Zach Dean, Graf. Chirography, Jake Ottinger for Dallas. Wow, Dallas is always eating pretty well here from Spa. Jake Ottinger. No, that's Maverick Bork. Chris Kreider, Zibanejad, and Kucherov. Maverick Bork, 2 of 100. Future Watch. Brad Lambert, Olin Zellweger, and Andre Lee. All right, empty box. Kyle Connor, Wallstedt, and Murat. Joshua Watt, Spectrum FX Future Watch, Mikko Rantanen, and Yossi. You know what movie I watched yesterday night? That was like, kind of got me head spinning. Hollow Road. It's a new movie. Hollow Road. It's like a thriller / horror. It's about a daughter that like ran away from home from phone and she stole her dad's car and ran away from home from an argument, and she hit something. Clark, Makar, and purchasing. Man, that movie got me spinning, man. That ending, oh, dude. You guys gotta, if you guys have time to watch it, and you guys like those type of psychological thriller / horror, watch that movie. It's surprisingly actually pretty good. Kovalenko out of 9.99. It's the same actress that did Gone Girl. She's really good. I like her a lot. She does all those weird, like, crazy thriller movies. Shakir Kolosov, Alexei Kolosov. What's her name? Oh man, I had her tip of my tongue too. Whoa! We got a black sign of times for Ottawa. 46 of 49, the Bathman, Drake Batherson. Sign of Times. Nice hit for Ottawa. I think that's Justin Gunn, buddy. Welcome back. Othman Ovechkin. That's a nice hit. Nice black. We're gonna do that. How's that? That's a nice card. I love any of these black Future Watch, black Sign of Times. Riley, Forsberg, Jarvis, and Thomas. Sidney Crosby, Nick Suzuki, and Zuber. Zellweger, T-shirt, and Pelletier. Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki collaboration, Bobby Orr, and Steinberg. Nice. Lane Hudson out of 399 Future Icons. Lane Hudson. This guy's a stud, man. Like, I think he and Makar are very parallel. Well, Makar's, of course, more established, but McKinnon, Rantanen, and Bedard limited, but I do believe he's got the skill set to be on par with Makar. Who knows? Maybe even better. Guess we'll see how their careers go. They're both really good skaters. I think that's the big difference with, like, D-men, if you know how to skate. He's a smaller player, too, I think. Empty box. Crosby, Malkin, Coronado, and Jarvis. Hudson, Kucherov, and Nadu. Is that a sign with Hudson showing up right now? Nick Suzuki, Stevens, and Hughes. Marshall, Liam Ogren, and Devin Tays Crotty. Limited out of 399. Ratty out of 399. Lafreniere, Panarin, and Cooley. Well, we didn't have to split the inner, so I kind of broke it. Two of the previous boxes were from the other side. The first. So the first box was from the one in the inners. Two of the boxes right after was from the other inner, and we're down to the final two boxes of this first inner. So there was kind of a mix-up, but we didn't have to separate the inners, so that's why I just kind of stacked it. Jack Eichel, Jack Thompson, and Lane Hudson a limited. Wow, Lane Hudson's coming up quite a bit here. Could be it. I gotta put Hudson aside for photos. John Gibson for the Ducks. John Gibson, Chirography, 2 Ducks. We got a Zellweger and a John Gibson now. Jack Hughes, Jack Quinn. Need that Celebrini. Lysol for Boston. Kovalenko back. Yeah, that Batherson card is so nice. Joey Decord for Seattle. Makar, Case, Perfetti. Kucherov, Point, Frank Nazar, and Jackson Blake. That's another one we haven't seen is Jackson Blake. He's a good player, too. All right, we're halfway, guys. This, in theory, would be second inner, but because I mixed up the 2 boxes, you're like inner and 2, or short by 2. Scott Morrow, Thompson, and Marner. Again, guys, we got the mixer break on the side there. 5 boxes for 51 bucks or 2 for 100. It's a nice little mix. It's got 2 big star years. There's a chance. You got almost 50% of the teams that have a chance of getting some good players. So it's worth jumping into. Connor McDavid, Montembold, and Scanlon. There's still a lot of golden treasures that's out there too, guys. And that has some O-Pee-Chee Platinum in there. Zach Hyman, McTavish, and Novak. And the one box and the SP Authentic boxes are all from fresh cases too. Declan, Konechny, and Marshall. So your odds are still pretty good knowing that it's from fresh cases. McDavid, Draisaitl, hollow foils greens. Oh, there is a green. Wow. Thatcher Demko. So green would be between black and gold. Wow. But this doesn't have the... It doesn't have the SP Authentic... It doesn't have the authentic... Oh, it does. It's really faded in the back. That's a nice hit, though. The green is so nice. That's like a matching color for Vancouver. Look at that matching color, green on green, blue. That's a nice card. Holy. That's a nice card, man. Green is like short print, like super short print. Green at any set is usually means it's like out of 10. Like an SSSP kind of thing. Boldy. Black usually means it's like super short print. Like 1 of 1 almost. But green typically means you're under 10 or less. Sometimes 3, sometimes 10. That's a nice card. Wow. Kopitar, Kempe, Barkov, and Kemp. Another nice one. We should sticker that. Hollow is the color of the team. No, it's not. Or is it? I'm pretty sure it's not, because they didn't do that last year. Shesterkin, Akil Thomas, Ishikov. You could be right, Bob. I could be wrong, completely wrong, but based on the colors, it's typically the short print. Because they never did it by colors in the years in the past. Owen Beck, Future Watch Auto. I'm just trying to see. This one has like a different stamp on it compared to this. Because the hollow foil in this one is diagonal, this one is parallel. And if you look at the background of this, it's got something in the background. And this one is just a normal skating rink. Romanov, Josh Norris. But you imagine if it's Montreal, they give it red instead of black. Goncalves out of 599. Makar and Brazo. Braden Shen for St. Louis. Wow, St. Louis does pretty well too. This case is all the brown. What are you talking about? The brown hot box last night. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Zach Ostapchuk and Lafreniere. I say the second patch will be. No, that's not an update, Chris. That's the weird thing. That's why I was looking at it. 24-25. And this is a 24-25. But one's a Legends and one's not, right? So I think that might have made a difference. One's a Legends. I'm not seeing some of the comments. You know what's funny that you say that, Bob? So our first case of SP Authentic, Human from 604 said something very similar to you, saying that our box was similar to his box. I'm curious if the sequences were very similar by cases. That was Braden Shen. Braden Shen. Joshua Watt, we got Cooley and Matthews. Legends of Being Hurt. Kachuk, Carlson, and Kapanen. Bolduc, Jack Hughes, and Kaprizov. Sticking with Rempe. You have a Rempe Future Watch Spectrum. Dubé, $3.99. Sebastian Casa, Hoffman, and Jack Thompson. Ponomarev out of $3.99 for Kings. JT Miller, Besser, and King. Kachuk, Bennett, Kachuk, Chipakov. Nick Suzuki Spectrum, Baloo and Clark. Kuznetsov, Kaprizov, and Reinhardt. Spectrum FX. You know what? Let alone these scratch cards. You gotta admit, the aluminum Future Watch Spectrum cards look pretty nice on its own. Code or no code. These actually look really nice. And they're thicker cards too. It gives it like a premium feel. Noah Philp inscribed out of 999 for your Oilers. Inscribed Noah Philp. Nylander, Crozier. Inscribed Noah Philp. Dylan Sandberg for the Jets. Sign of times. Apparently there's 47 of 50 done. Scanlon, Sillinger. So I don't know what's left of who's doing what. Six boxes to go, guys and ladies. 6 boxes. I feel like we still have a big banner coming. I really do. Hopefully we could have a nice Future Watch acetate come out. We didn't get one last case. Josh Stone, DeBrincat, Hopkins. Nylander, Carlson, LaHaru. Sebastian Cossa, Leon Draisaitl, and Granlund. Stetska out of 199. Leon Draisaitl, Jerome Iginla, and McGroarty. Oh, this is a weird pack. Maverick Bork out of 399. Kucherov, Point, and Konechny. Five-fold second case, probably Hudson coming. Leon Draisaitl, Spectrum FX. Bradley Nadeau, and Matt Rempe. Chipperkov, Leon Draisaitl, Matty Beniers. Zacho Statchuk for Ottawa, Future Watch out of 599. Going to Ottawa, Nadeau, Cardwell. Another nice hit for. Oh, I think we have a pack here, guys. Marat. Felt it right away as soon as I touched the pack. All right. Aho. Lemieux. Ivedy. All right, good luck. Good luck. This might be a vet. It's a wild. Liam Ogren. Not bad. Liam Arvin, 48 of 50. Wow, that's a sick patch. Who had mini? Jarrett. I don't know if Jarrett's even here. He's a decent player, too. Nice. Ogren. He forgot he bought the Wilds. That's a nice hit, man. He's a decent player, too. He's actually pretty good. You know what's funny? I sold some cards on eBay with my sticker on it, and one of them asked me to take it out to take a picture of it to see the condition of the edge because they couldn't see the edge. So I did it, but I didn't put my sticker back because it's already taken off, right? And he filed a return complaint, so I had to refund the guy, pay like double the shipping to get it shipped from the U.S. back into Canada, and I got it back because you know what? He claimed the seal was broken. He's like, I don't understand why you broke the seal. I'm like, dude, the seal's my seal. That's my branding. Like, he didn't understand that the seal was mine, and he claimed a refund, and it cost me more money to take the refund back. Like, it cost me $30 to get it shipped back here, and it cost him like $10 to ship over there because we have a company here that can drive it cross border. So it cost me more, and it's because the seal wasn't back on the card. He said I shouldn't have removed the seal. I'm like, you want me to take a picture of it with the edges? It's the dumbest thing, man. I still have the email chain. I was thinking about flaming the guy, and I'm like, oh man, like, and that's what's tough, right? Because I'm in real estate. You got to be very careful what you say online, and you got to be very careful on how you deal with situations like this. Like, I have a problem with my home builder, and I can't just smash them on Google reviews because that reflects on who I am as a real estate agent. And as part of our license, you cannot like demean another company or your local company slash another builder. So like for me, I'm like kind of like, well, this sucks that I'm an agent, but I can't really do anything about it. Like I just got to keep my mouth shut and deal with it. Yes, 38%. Well, it's kind of late that they posted that because they were already charging everyone that was buying cards from the US. Colangelo, Kaliev, and Patterson. Well, did you hear about Rolex? So if you're a watch collector, Rolex is the one of the few brands right now. I think from what I hear, Rolex might not even ship anything to the US anymore. So now Rolex will be even more limited and higher valued to the US citizens commodity. So there's going to be US citizens looking for Rolexes in Canada that can buy it from the gray market. So that's on a crackdown too because it's up 35 to 38% also on tax tariffs. Just shit on his lawn. I wish, man. I would love to pull a Jim Carrey. Hallinan, Wayne Gretzky, and Stankoven. But yeah, the Rolex right now is on the value went up even higher now for US people because they can't get them. And if they are, they're paying 35, 38% tariffs. Quinn Hughes, Fantilli, Evangelista. That's why the value just jumped straight rocket in the last 2 months on watches. Stetska out of 399. Over 800. I think it doesn't even matter. I had a friend that bought from the U.S. It was like a $60 card. He had to pay like $35 in tariffs, like taxes. Maverick Borg, Quinn Hughes, and Kovalenko. It's crazy. Jared, I got a Breitling for sale. It's on my page. I have it listed. I have a nice Breitling limited, 469 out of like, I forgot the digits, but it's a limited. It's a Super Ocean. It's a classier watch. Olin Zellweger got $399. I had it for $4,300. I dropped it to $4,000. That was a $8,000 watch. I just don't wear Breitling anymore, and it was a rubber strap, so it doesn't fit everyone. You might have to buy a new strap, but I could give you a good deal on that if you like it. Brad Marchand, Carl. So just look up Breitling on Facebook Marketplace. You can see it. I have the books, the cards, the everything. Honestly, Jarrett, I was talking to my wife about that. She told me, even before I went to real estate, she told me I should start like a luxury timepiece watch market because there's not much out there. Because there's like consignment for purses and such. There's not much that deals with watches and such. It's just tough because I'm good friends with Jamoro, like Dimitri from Jamoro, and Jack Hughes. I don't think he would ever agree for me to do that. He's the authorized Rolex dealer in Edmonton here, Scott Morrow, and it'd be frowned upon if I dived into the gray market of watches. Yeah, have a look. If you want it, I'll give it to you for a really good deal. I'm just trying to lower my collection. I'm trying to limit it to like my top 3 brands that I usually wear. Top 4 maybe. 4th will be my Zenith. I love Zenith, and I don't think I could ever sell my Zeniths, but I'm keeping it very slim to my Rolex AP and my Patek. So I'm trying to really keep it limited. Drake Batherson again. My wife told me to start slimming down because I got a lot of money hogged up in all this stuff. Like this, I got Lego minifigures, I got sealed Lego product, I got like watches, I'm like into everything. Butler, McCann, big animal blankets. Trench coat. I wish I had a trench coat, Bob. I can't pull off a trench coat. You know why? You keep forgetting that I'm a short little 5'6" little Asian, and I'm not, and I don't have thin waist, so I look a lot more stubbier and stockier. So a trench coat would not look good on me. Oh, my G-Shock? No, man. I'm wearing my Garmin. Can't wear nice watches all the time, man. Those are timepieces. So I just wear my Garmin, track my footsteps, my workouts. It tracks my sleep, my training, my recovery levels. Liam Ogren, $9.99. Nice hit from Minnesota again. Yeah, I love Zenith. I might sell 1 or 2 of my Zeniths. I have one that I wore maybe 3 times. You might like it. It's the skeleton. It's the skeleton Zenith, but it's not the flyweight. The flyweight edition sold for $23,000 or $26,000. The one I have sells for about 12 or 13, so it's the heavier stainless steel version instead of the carbon fiber. So I have that one I might sell. I'd probably ask like 6 or 7 for it, but I do have one that's pretty much near new. Pollen. I wore it like literally a handful of times. She calls you fat. My wife always calls me fat, man. Thick, we like thickies. G-Shock is God tier. We've got ooh, what is this? Carlson! About ADHD right now. I don't know, Bob. We're all over the place. Ultimately, I'm a hobbyist. I collect almost anything, everything. John Carlson with an auto for Washington. Devin Cooley. Carlson. Robert Thomas, Cairo, Tomasino, and Mancini. That is 4 boxes to go. The Mafia boss. Not a chance, man. I don't think I'll ever pull off as a Mafia looking guy. You gotta have some Italian in you. I know. I saw the Washington jersey and it's a pageantry. I'm like, is that a Ovechkin? And I like, oh, it's a Leo John Carlson. I paused for a second. I thought it would be. I also thought it would be a Ovechkin. McLean, we've got Rust and Heiskanen. You'd be collecting empty penny sleeves. Did you know there is different types of penny sleeves, Bob? Do you want my my ADHD kick in for that? I do have some samples here to show you different type of penny sleeves you can use. Josh Doan, Martin Brodeur, Kyle McLean. I got some really high quality penny sleeves that are extra thick. That protects your card, even from a drop of a coin on it. I even got perfect fit sleeves that fits your card perfectly around the edges. That you could almost triple sleeve them in other sleeves to fully protect it without having it in a instead of a top loader, you could have it in a binder. Tim Stutzla, Braden Snyder, some people actually like that. Notorious people for that is Magic cards collectors. They like to triple sleeve their cards because they play with it all the time, right? Oh, I got a lot of perfect fit sleeves, but they're made more for. They're hard with these hockey cards because they're really stiff to go in, but it fits. But you would use but they're primarily for thinner cards like Pokemon, Magic, like more of your TCG stuff. It doesn't matter at all. Well, that's why you gotta collect the other penny sleeves, Bob. Gavin Brindley, Sidney Crosby, Cutter Gucci. I think I have some here. They're expensive, man. They're not cheap. So they're perfect sleeves. This is a perfect fit sleeve. And it's hard. So there's a hard style and there's a soft style. So this is how you fit one over the other. The double sleeve a card, and then you put it on the additional. There's another one. Like there's another additional one like this. So there's these type style. So you would double fit this and then put it in this. So your card is almost like a 100-point card. It becomes like a 100-point card. It feels nice and thick. Some people like the feel of it. Everyone's probably, what? I never knew that. Where did this exist? I got a whole, like, in my, here, if you guys want any, just let me know. Isaac Poulter, like, I'll sell them for cheap. I got cases of them in my back here. They sell for, like, they average between $7 to $10 a pack, about 50. So they're pretty expensive. Quinn Hughes and Mitsubishi, but they protect your card really nicely. And that way you can slide it in binders rather than having cases and cases of top loaders. Because let's admit, case top loaders eventually get scratched on the surface. It looks like shit later. You got to replace them anyways. These sausages doesn't do that to you. Miro Heiskanen, Spectrum, Jarvis, Aho, and Bork. So I got everything here. Whatever you guys need. James Malatesta, Spectrum FX. Instead of a fire starter. You can't even start fire with these without a match, buddy. No, I will never sell the cup cheap, Robbie. Malatesta Marchesol, they went up in price, man. They went up so much in price. I wouldn't let one go for that cheap anyways. Can't even get them right now. Caleb Ritchie out of $9.99. Everyone's looking for K. I have a case sitting here. It's on the side here. But it's reserved for somebody already. But they're paying a lot of money for it. Philip Forsberg and Albert Johansson. Yeah, the guy already gave me half his payment for that case, so if you watch, ask Robbie. Robbie Gill will sell you watches. Peter Kochetkov out of $2.99 for your Canes. Yeah, the whole case is spoken for. Someone already. I couldn't break it. I mean, I couldn't break it. I mean, I still have one guy that owes me money from the first case that bought a couple teams and didn't pay up, guys. So I'm still suffering that one. And he was a good member on the site, and he was pretty trusted, and I haven't heard back from him. So I lost on that break about like $600. Matthew Barzal, Bo Horvat, Reinhardt, and Goncalves. So that's why I never put up another cup after that. Give his buddy, I'll pick it up tomorrow. Of course he was. Oh, Robbie. I can't do that, buddy. I already committed to the guy. I could see if he wants to sell it to you, but he probably won't like the price he'll sell it for. I offered the cases to you before, didn't I? You end up buying it from the elsewhere, and then split with you and Rob. I got his that. He's in the U.S., man. Rafai, Green, we got Marchand and Trevor Moore. He said he'll pay, but I don't know. I'm holding my grain of salt for it. Brad Lambert, Connor McDavid, Pageantry, and Stetska. I would pull up to his house if he was local. Kucherov, Nelson, Urson. Nah, it's not on you guys. Frank Nazar, Tom Wilson, Valalta. You know how sometimes we want to break, and it's the one guy that you think, he's on the fence. Like, he's paid before, and the guys are all waiting for this to rip. It was a risk that I took, and I took it, right? So, I mean, it's not on you guys. It's on me. So, this has nothing to do with you guys. I made a decision to rip that case instead of waiting for it when I should have. But he also came clean in the past, so I don't know. It was just unfortunate. Matt Steinberg out of $3.99. 50% tariffs. Asian guys like to sell bear paws and gallbladders. What? I want 3 full cases for us to rip open on Sunday. Austin Valley, Mitch Marner, Robertson. You can get your cases, Rob. You don't need me, buddy. Hey, if you need to sell your cars, Rob, Cody Lundgren, he's a dealer out of he runs a couple dealers out of BC. Murat, Gucci, Wa. Yeah, Cody. Rob's got some high-end cars. If you ever want to try to do a deal or help him. Yeah, I know, Robbie. I know. Trevor Zegras, Akil Thomas, Ostadi. But you know, this is not my full-time gig, man. I just need you to buy a few houses. That's my real gig. Or commercial properties. But just buy a couple buildings for a few mil. Landon Slaggert, Spectrum. You're selling your SF90? I thought you were going to sell your... Or did you sell your R8 already? Connor McDavid and Nylander. Just so you know, Cody, you'll be paying Robbie's price. Robbie's got special pricing on his stuff. Graham Clark for New Jersey. Sell you a house cheap. I have a cheap one in the acreage, Zach. By Garner's Lake. For $199. No, $220, but we had it for $199 and the seller really wanted $220. So we changed it back to $220. But it's in Garner's Lake in the acreage. It's about a 1,700 square foot bungalow. It's pretty big. Shakir and Lachenko, but you're in the St. Paul area. Don't know if you want to go out that far. And I got one at Lobstick. It's about 50 minutes drive from here, and I have it up for $149. I knew it! I knew it! A multi-auto! Quinn Hughes! Jack Hughes! Luke Hughes! 2 of 5! Two of 5 Sign of the Times triple. I had a feeling there was going to be a multi-auto card coming in this case. So this is going to be randomized between Canucks and doubles. So how this will work is there will be 1 Canuck spot and 2 doubles spots. So it will be 3 spots. So it'll be listed in alphabet order as New Jersey, New Jersey, Vancouver. New Jersey, New Jersey, Vancouver. And we will randomize it 2 dice roll 5+. Just because there is 2 double players on here, that will equal 2 spots for the doubles and 1 spot for Vancouver. Wow. Wow, I think Glenn Farnham is going to be clinching his ass right now when I roll the dice. And Justin. More so Glenn. Glenn will be squeezing his ass cheeks when I roll that dice. Barry's got to buy it now. Just sell and split 3 ways. I don't know if you would sell it. I mean, someone like Glenn collects his Hughes. Glenn collects these type of cards. Glenn is a hoarder in period. Like, he likes his cards. So I don't know if he would sell it. I think he'd rather have it. So I think that would be a disagreement to like try to sell it. But it's up to them too to see what they want to do. If they want to sell it and split it 3 ways, they could do that. So one person will get 2/3 of it. Nick Suzuki and Portas. So I could do that. All right, chat later, Rob. Or ask Barry. Make a deal with Barry, guys. Glenn, I don't know if Glenn's here. Glenn, you here, buddy? Let's tag Glenn. I'm pretty sure it's Glenn, right? Yeah, Glenn. Well, yeah, Barry too. Barry collects the Hughes, basically, and he's got a bunch of Quinn Hughes. He's got the most Quinn Hughes Young Guns sets I've ever seen in my life. The guy brings over like almost 200 Quinn Hughes Young Gun cards. Yeah, so if Barry wants to make an offer to them and they like it and they want to split the funds, they could do that too. Justin, I don't know if you want to agree to that. That's up to you too, right? So, not for me to. Stankovic, we got Yurichek, Kachuk. We got 2 boxes left. So this and one other box. The Hughes brother, that's a nice card to have for a Hughes collector, though. Shifley, Connor, Ogren, and Richie. Austin Matthews, Nick Schmaltz, and Byfield. Well, Justin Gunn is here. I don't know about Glenn. Bulldog out of 99. 1 of 99. Jackson Blake, Kaprizov, and Casey. Malatesta out of 99. Connor, Shifley, and Lindgren. How about, yeah, I don't know if Glenn's even watching this right now. Brady Kachuk, Blake, Zellweger. We'll have to let him see it first, right? I don't want to just send him a chat and then kind of push it on him right away. I'll run the random when he sees it, after he sees it. Josh Stone, Morrison, and Letang. I'll run the random after you guys make a decision. So I won't do the random right away. Villalta, Utah. Going to Utah. JT Miller, Pickering. I lost more money in that damn case than I made from Sonny buying a vehicle off me, which also cost me money in the end. I told you, buddy, when you do business with me, when it deals with cars, it's like you have to pay me to buy your car. Dude, I'm supposed to bring my car back to get Briggs done. I'm still waiting to see if you can get that money from that other group, but apparently you're on block, so I don't know. I'm not hopeful for that. They passed the OPI on it, and I promised that I'd bring it back to get the Briggs done, and Briggs and Rotors, and yeah, I kind of disappeared on them. Another auto. These are nice. I love these authentic moments. Joey Decord auto. I love these cards. These authentic moment autograph cards. Jared, I do a lot of open houses. I might be doing an open house in Leduc. There's a $1.4 million home in Leduc I might be doing an open house with. I'm just trying to figure out which date that I can do it on for that family. But it's a nice little place in Leduc. Brian Holloman, you're kidding. It's a new listing that went up 2 days ago. So it won't be too far from you, actually. I know, you bought also. That's the thing. They didn't take care of that car at all, man. I have to like redo that whole car. I'm still dealing with some of the body scratches, deep gouge scratches on the side of the car. Jason Robertson, Roop Hintz, Lundell, and Liquor and Mackey. We got down to our final box, guys. We're kind of going off track here. But I love it. I love chatting with you guys. Sometimes it's not always about cards, is it? Oh, yes it is. Or else I wouldn't be breaking. It wouldn't be ripping. Yeah, it is a nice house. It's a really nice house. The whole front is a patio. So you go in, it's got like a quad garage almost. Like it's a triple, but it's an oversized. So it's almost like a quad. And then right above the garage is a patio from the front entrance upwards, and the whole front upper second level is all patio in the front. We actually have no neighbors around it too. AKA Little Edmonton. Del Mastro, Devin T is Ken Johnson. Lilbert, Konechny, and Mailbox. Braden Point, Bobby Orr, Mrazek. Johansson out of 399. Yeah, Craig got it pretty hard on the last case, too. Oh, I know everyone seems to take a turn. Doorknobs. Get it? Take a turn? Adam Kafka, Shed, Potimer. Everyone's like, Sonny, this is not the time to joke, buddy. And that's a horrible joke. Comesso out of 999. Larkin, Raymond, and Marchenko. My son's really quiet. I'm curious what's going on. Seth Jarvis, Del Mastro, Devin Tooley. Is this a patch? Oh no. Not. Felt like a patch card. Jack Thompson, Future Watch. We got Barzal and Markov. Barkov. Oh, there he is. Oh, wall break of shame. I do have a wall. I haven't updated my wall of flames in a while. I should probably update that. Zach Dean inscribed. St. Louis. We got 2 inscribed cards in this case. I don't know. Montreal got hit pretty hard too. I don't think there was a few Hudson, but nothing big for Hudson. So, I mean, Nancy has been really quiet. I'm sorry, Nancy. A Boone Jenner. Boone Jenner. Crosby, Vulcan, Hayes. Morrison, Othman, and Ivan with 2 first names. That is it, guys. Oh, I am so sorry for the lack of multiple case hits. Leo Mogren, Drake Batherson, Goncalves, Lysel, Zach Dean, Morrison, Sorry, Nancy. Noah Philp, inscribed. Braden Shen, Andre Lee. You know, guys, I always feel bad when I can't pull stuff for everybody. Boone Jenner, Joey Decord, Graham Clark. We've got Ostapchuk, Choreography of Jake Onger, Cardwell, Chase, thanks, Nancy. Thanks for your support. Zach Dean. We got Matt Valalta, Peter Kochitkov. We've got Galen Ritchie, Owen Beck, Retro Update. John Gibson, Kovalenko, Cyclikov, Riker Evans, JJ Paterka. We got these Hudsons, a couple Hudsons and Sobrini. Drake Batherson, Zellweger, Liam Ogren. We got this one. It's a beauty. John Carlson, Dylan Sandberg, Thatcher Demko, Joey Decord, Ryan Hollonen, Ilya Sorokin, Maverick Bork, Feature Watch, Mitch Koff. But you got a red limited one from the last one too, an identical one. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much again for your support. There is the $51 team random one with, I think, 18 or 19 spots to go. Let's see if we can fill that up, and I'll see what, I don't know what to post up next. Let me know what you guys want. We'll go from there. All right, guys, thank you so much, and have a great night. Cheers.